39 Steps, presented by the PebbleCreek Community Players.
Oh, it's a terrible Highland night, Willie.
Aye.
Oh, the wind and rain are rushing down the glen. I wouldn't want to be out alone tonight.
Oh.
Oh, did you hear that?
Aye.
Hello.
Oh, there it is again. Oh, look, Willie. A young couple come out of the night. Come away in, please, sir. And, oh, the poor wee dear, she's terribly wet. Oh, the poor wee dear.
We had a bit of a problem with our car a few miles back.
Oh, have you no luggage?
Sorry.
Have you no luggage? Have you no luggage?
Oh, yes, it's in the car, yes.
In the car, of course. Anyway, welcome to the McGarrigle Hotel. I'm Mrs. McGarrigle, and this is my husband, Willie.
Oh, how do you do? Anyway, if we could...
You can be certain at the McGarrigle Hotel, a warm McGarrigle welcome awaits you.
Oh, thank you. As I was saying, if...
Isn't that right, Willie?
Aye.
Oh, marvelous. So if we could just...
Despite it being in the off-season.
Yes, well, we were hoping to spend the night, if you could accommodate us.
Oh, well, let us see. Oh, yes, we have just the one bedroom left with only one bed in it. But you shan't be minding that now, will you?
Oh, no, just the reverse.
You are husband and wife, I suppose.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I thought you were. If you don't mind registering now, please.
Oh, thank you, yes.
Willie, the book.
Oh, aye.
Oh, thank you. Well, actually, I can't write at the moment. My right hand got a bit,
Bruised.
sorry.
Cranking the car.
Cranking the car, exactly. But I'll tell you what, why don't you sign, Pamela, my dear? The sooner you learn how to write your new name, the better. You do remember what it is, don't you?
No.
Oh, I think you do, don't you? Mr. and Mrs. Henry Hopkinson, Hampshire Hollyhock. Oh, well done, darling.
Well, there you are now.
Yes, so if we could just...
Will you be wanting your soup?
Sorry.
Will you be wanting your soup? Will you be wanting your soup?
Oh, yes, thank you very much. If you could just send up a large large whiskey and soda, a few sandwiches, and a milk for...
Of course, you young doves. Would you care to follow me to your room now, please?
Certainly.
Good.
Darling.
There you are now, all ready for you, with a fine roaring fire.
Oh, uh-huh. Oh, marvelous.
Now off with that wet skirt of yours and I'll have it dried for you in the kitchen.
Oh, no, don't worry. I'll dry by the fire just as well. Thanks all the same.
I don't doubt the gentlemen will take good care of you. Good night, sir. Good night, miss.
Good night.
Good night. Look, if you think I am going to spend the whole night with you in this room, in that...
What else are you going to do?
Let me go.
Oh, come in.
Excuse me, so sorry.
Oh, that's quite all right. We were just
sorry.
warming ourselves by the fire, weren't we, darling?
What?
Weren't we, darling?
Yes.
Darling?
Darling.
Yes.
Yes, I can see that now. Anyway, here is your wee sandwiches, your glass of milk, and your large whiskey.
Oh, thank you.
Now, will there be anything else?
No, thank you.
Okay, good night.
I say, please don't go.
Oh, why the ever not? Is anything wrong?
Oh, no. There's nothing wrong. She just wanted to tell you something. That's all. That we are a runaway couple.
Oh, I kenned it all of the time.
Sorry.
I kenned it all of the time.
Anyway, you won't give us away, will you?
Of course we won't give you away. Your secret's safe with us. You shan't be disturbed. Good night.
Come along, then. What would you like, ham and tomato or ham and tomato?
Ham and tomato.
All right, there, ham and tomato for you, and ham and tomato for me. There we are.
What?
Oh, I'd get that wet skirt off if I were you.
I beg your pardon?
I don't want to be chained to a pneumonia case on top of everything else. Take it off, I don't mind.
I shall keep it on, thank you. I'll take my shoes off, actually. Oh, and my stockings.
Could I be of any assistance?
No, thank you.
Right.
Oh, hold this.
All right. Yeah, yes. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I'll get that.
oh, thank you. Oh,
Oh, wait, here we are. Now, would you like your warm milk now?
yes, thank you.
Here you are. Oh. Warmer now?
Yes, thank you.
Good. Come along, then.
What are you doing?
I'm going to bed.
Certainly not. I am not lying on that bed.
So long as you're tied to me, you lie where I lie. Sorry.
I want you to know I hate you.
Right. Oh,
Would
what
you
is
stop
that?
doing that?
Oh, that crazy tune. I can't get it out of my head. Wish I could remember where I heard it. Do you remember the last night I slept in a bed, Pamela? Saturday night, whenever that was, and then only for a couple of hours.
What woke you? Dreams? I imagine murderers have terrible dreams.
Oh, I used to. I used to wake up in the middle of the night screaming, thinking the police were chasing me. Funny that. When I first got into a life of crime, I was quite squeamish. A most sensitive child.
Oh, you do surprise me.
Oh. But I soon hardened, and before long I was an out-and-out villain wanted in 3 continents. Just think, Pamela. In a few years, you'll be able to take your grandchildren to Madame Tussauds and point me out.
Which section?
Inveterate, unreformable, no-hopers. Wedded to a life of crime. That's me, Pamela, my darling, and the sad story of my life. Poor little orphan boy who never had a chance. Oh, I'd get away from me as soon as you can if I were you. Oh, that's right. You can't, can you? Oh, well.
Mrs. Jordan, please listen. We had to take the girl as well. Unfortunately not. We lost both her and Hannah, I'm afraid. But he'll have told her the whole plot by now. She'll know we're not the real police. dispose of them both when we find them? Certainly, Mrs. Jordan. Beg your pardon, miss? Has he? Does he? Is he? Yes, indeed, ma'am. Certainly, ma'am. Good night, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Well, spill the beans.
The professor's got the wind up. He's cleared out already.
He's cleared out already.
Thought it too dangerous with both Hannay and the girl on the loose. He's warning the whole 39 steps.
The whole 39 steps? But does he have the you know?
Certainly does.
Oh, thank God for that.
He's picking up our friend from the London Palladium tonight on the way out.
On the way out tonight, right.
Right. I'll start the car. You check the register.
Right, I'll check the register.
Aye?
Yes, I was wondering if you might have happened to have had a young couple staying here tonight.
Might have happened to have had a mighty young couple staying.
That's right.
Well, now that you mention it. But let me take your coat, by the way.
Oh, well, thank you. You were saying?
Well, now that you mention it, we do have a young... but let me check the register first. Let me see.
Willie?
Aye?
What are you doing out here?
The gentleman wanted to know.
Standing around in your nightgown for all the world to see.
Oh.
Put your coat on, man. Tighten yourself up.
Aye?
Get into the kitchen, man. Get
Aye.
over there. Oh, and as for you, Mr. Whoever you are, waking people up at all hours of the night, I want you out of my house. Have you no bed of your own to go to?
Right. No, sorry. Thank you.
Thank you, and good night.
And good night to you.
Oh, dear. Everything's all right now, dear. Willie?
Aye?
But you weren't going to give away our young couple, were you?
Oh, no.
Oh, you old goat, you. Get into your bed, man. To your bed.